Right, hey guys, Proxy Aspect is here, and here we are in Farming Simulator 25. It's been way too long since I last streamed a Farming Simulator game, let alone a $0 Actually, no, this isn't really a $0 challenge, is it? I don't know. This is a custom map that I downloaded, discovered and downloaded just recently. This one's known as Dark Forest, the final chapter. I remember playing a previous Dark Forest map in Farming Simulator 22, so this is like an improvement of it, or something like that. And honestly, I haven't played Farming Simulator 25 as much, so I'm not fully 100% with all the systems and stuff as of lately, so this is honestly going to be pretty fun. It's mostly a forestry map, but there are some fields in this map as well, I've seen, and, you know, as we've seen in, what was the name of that map? No Man's Land. We'll be able to plow some space as we chop down all the trees and stuff. Because, I'll tell you what, this is one hell of a fucking forest. I've already gone ahead and purchased some land. Next step, I reckon, is to get the vehicles. What vehicles I need, I honestly have no clue. My gut feeling says, just go with what I've been doing in the past. Just roll up with a tractor and a trailer, and then grab a chainsaw and just cut some of the logs down, stack it on a small trailer or something, and bring it to the sawmill. Probably doesn't work on this big of a scale. Come to think of it, how much are the forestry machines to buy? Let's see. It's R, isn't it? Yeah, there you go. Who we got in chat? Hunter, my man, how are you? Snagging the first as always. And it's harvesters, right? Ah, here we go. Hey, this one's new. I'd say this one looks tiny, but it's good on precision. I'm now realizing I've only got 359,000. I probably haven't started with enough friggin' money here. I mean, this could probably work. Nah, that will just take the thing down from the stalks now that I think about it. I haven't started with enough money here. Oh no! These excavators have a forestry attachment from memory. I have used them before in 22. They were here. That's not it. Where's the excavator tools? That's what I'm looking for. That's a stump grinder. That's a planter. That's a tree. That's a tree stump grinder, and that's a transport. Okay. I'd say this one's a proper grabber, so let's use a Volvo excavator. Not sure what the main difference is between these two, just the horsepower as far as I'm aware. Let's use this one. Grapple. Oh, never mind. Never mind, we can just put this thing on for forestry only. Look at that. Put a beacon. I'd say safety beacon, because, you know, we want to be realistic here. Nah, I'll leave that as is. That's a good start. Theoretically, that should give us enough for, that should give us enough for a small tractor or something. I gotta remember what some of the quick controls are in this game. Wasn't there a way to quickly open the store? I'm pretty sure there was a way to quickly open the store without having to, maybe you did have to fast travel to the shop every time. I can't remember. I need to look over the controls again. Nearly got me with that one, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, small tractors. We're only gonna have enough for a small one. This Landini is probably the best that we can do. It's a shame they don't have that electric tractor in here. I used to use that tractor a lot. Put a 3-point on it. I have a feeling the logs are going to be pretty heavy. Shows how much I've played this. I've had this game for a while, admittedly, but it's just been sitting in... It's kind of been sitting in the back end. This should do. And then this should give us enough for a small trailer. Trailer, here we go. I think this could work. Or maybe something... Nah, we can't really get anything bigger here. Let's go for this for now. The important part is mainly to just get started. Give this a sort of dark blue look to suit the Landini. Is Landini blue in here? I don't think so. I think this one was the closest though. Awesome. And chainsaw. I also need a chainsaw. They were here. Perfect. Don't even know the main difference between all the chainsaws in this game, to be totally honest. Man, frame rate's not really good. I've got to tone down my graphics settings a little bit. Alright, let's figure this shit out. I'm used to doing the forestry work on controller, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. So, this might make forestry work a little bit tricky. I think the audio is a bit too loud. Actually, more importantly, I think my audio is a bit too quiet. Hang on a sec. Need to check the microphone inputs at 70, that's good. How do I sound, chat? Do I sound okay? Turn the music down just a little bit. I'll probably turn the audio down a bit as well. Didn't have much fine tuning, I must admit. There's no volume setting here. Ah, there it is. Crack your dick. Master volume's already at 30%. Shows how loud games are made these days, right? Alright, let's figure this out. I'm gonna take some time to learn. I don't know what size log I could theoretically pick up here. Let's see, turn on processor. That's what we want. Although, shouldn't you be standing up rather than... Okay, that rotates it. That's the claws, okay. How do I use this thing? Oh, wait a minute. I think hang on, I might be doing this wrong. Am I supposed to cut the thing down with a chainsaw and then process it using this? Ah, that might actually explain it. Alright, hang on, let's test this theory. How do I rotate this thing? There we go. I'm too used to playing this with a controller. You're not allowed to cut. What? Oh, I'm not even on my land boundary. I need to go up here because that's my land boundary. Honestly, I'm probably overcomplicating it by buying this excavator. Is this one in my land boundary? Should be. Nope, apparently not. Shut this thing off. I realized I was going the wrong way. Hang on, I need to put it this way. Wow. They've really changed the physics of the chainsaw quite a bit. Just got the Steam achievement. I'm stumped. Alright, how do we get rid of the... Okay, it's a different process to get rid of the branches now. How do I... Oh, you actually got to go up to them now. So almost the same thing. You just got to go in a different direction. That's a nice touch. All the bark's gone. That should do it. So theoretically, I should be able to now pick this thing up and just slice it into bits. That's not right. Maybe I need to approach it sideways? No? Can I turn the tool? Or maybe I need to approach it from behind. Actually, I'll go this way. What do you mean I'm not allowed to cut this tree? It came from my land property, didn't it? Oh well, we'll do it for the other side then. Ah, there it is. That's forward. That's up, okay. Gotta get used to the mouse controls here. What? Okay, I'm a little confused. Why am I not allowed to cut that tree? What if I cut this one down going this way? Might have been the game trying to tell me something before. Okay, surely we can cut this one. Cut. Here we go. That is one way to do it, but not quite the way I wanted to. Oh shit, I'm a little whacked off here. Oh, I get it. The first stroke was to get the branches off. Now this is to get the logs. Ah. Okay, hang on. Let's do a... I say we do a 2.5 meter cut. That'll ensure they'll at least fit inside the trailer. Then if I grab the... Oh, there's still a piece of wood in there. I'm still kind of... So this is kind of the learning phase, so bear with me, chat. Love the detail they put in of the track driver actually shifting gears. That wasn't present in 22. I suppose the million-dollar question is, can I pick this up with my bare hands? No, I cannot. The weight limit is probably 100 kilos again. Hang on, if I can slice this down, let me just experiment a bit here. There you go. So I think 100 kilos is the limit. Oh no, 200 kilos must be the limit. Alright, hang on, if I split this in half... Damn, I wasn't perfectly half. Where'd that go? Oh, there it is. Fuck me, I threw that far. We just split this one in half. I remember this. This is good old-fashioned stackage. But what I think I should do next time is just hover the... I need to hover the tree, like, above the trailer. So I can go straight in without me having to do this. Too bad you couldn't just pick these up with the cutter. I mean, you probably could theoretically, actually. There you go, we can take the long bits now. Here we go. Wonder if the load straps work exactly the same way here. Just snap them on and off, defying all possible physics. All possible physics of stackage. And of course, what is a log trailer without the long bushy tail at the end? Right, just as a test, I'm going to take this to the sawmill now. Anything on the straps? Detach, tip side back. There's no straps on this one. Do I have to roll without the straps? Oh boy. Mind you, this trailer probably doesn't have straps now that I think about it. Okay, sawmill, I started there. Chances are the wood's probably going to stay in there anyway. But I'm not sure about the bushy bit. Hey, good sound design. Alright, question of the day is, where's the road? Is that a... no, that's a warehouse. Looks like an IKEA. That's probably where you sell the furniture once you manufacture it. Wow, I'm having some performance issues with this game. I probably got the graphics set too high. Either that, or there's 8 out of 10 too many trees. Still though, I've never done Forestry in Farming Simulator 25 before, so this has got a lot, I can already tell, this has got a lot more detail than what 22 had. So as I get into it, I reckon it's going to be crazy fun. Once I've gotten used to it, I'll probably start again. That way I actually know what tools and stuff I need to get, because honestly, I just bought that excavator and the trailer and stuff on a whim. I got no idea if it's actually useful or not. Right, where does the sawmill go? Actually, how much is the wood worth? Ah, the marker's in the water, I like it. That is a big sawmill if I've ever seen one. I'm assuming the planks must go here when they're sold. Okay, so that's not a selling point. Where would the selling point in here be? Obviously, I just drove right through the storage facility. Loving the sound design of those trailer clunks. Maybe it's in the water. Alright, heave, tractor, heave! Oh yeah. Okay, that's where the logs are sawn, obviously. Don't know why they end up in the water. Where's the selling point? Is this it here? Sell wood. What? It sold the bushy bit. Hang on, do I need to back up? Do I need to actually be in front of the... Aha! That's the sell area. Now these production points, does this actually... I don't think this is relevant, considering that I don't own the sawmill. I probably could own the sawmill though. Right, I'm gonna drive this back. Untag the sawmill for now, and then... Actually, no, I'll keep it tagged. Keep it tagged. I'll tag the shop here so I know where it is. I thought there was a jet ski there for a second, but no, that's a dinghy. I must confess, Forestry is quite a lot trickier than I expected. Farmtech.eu. Bit of product placement there. Mind you, this game's full of product placement, given that it's all licensed products. Oh, I can only take one place. Fair enough. Not sure what that motor X carriage there is for. That's probably the vehicle repair point and maintenance. Okay, I want to try something here. Can I... Oh shit. It's quite bumpy here. If I park the trailer here... Then if I chop this tree down, obviously facing this direction... Go, and then I'll bring the excavator over. Might not be in the best position here. Oh, you telling me this thing was on the whole time? It hadn't dropped the short log. Go. Is there a way I can just pick it up without cutting it? Whoa, 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 whoa! Easy! Ah! Ah! Not towards me, you bastard! That is not how I wanted to do that. This is a bit of a tricky little tool, isn't it? How am I supposed to pick it up without cutting it? No! Stop! Damn it! I need to rotate this thing somehow. Oh, there you go. Oopsie daisy. Now I get it. Now I know what to do. Alright. Oh shit. Hello, Sarits. How are you? I basically... Oh, I've tipped the tractor over. Okay, you'll go this way. I don't want any fucking around this time, okay? There you go. Now here's what I'm thinking. I'm not too sure if this is going to work out as intended now that this thing's on its side. Come on, I've righted tractors on here before. I can write this one. Yes, yes, there you go. God, you sucker, how goes it? So far so good. I'm currently learning and not exactly doing so well, but it's all part of the learning process of Forestry, right? Oh, it's so clunky. Two and a half meter in cut length should be okay. If I put that there you go, and then I might have a good system going on here, chat. Raise you up. Stick that out a bit. Okay, that should be a good position. And cut. That didn't work. Back a bit. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Oh yeah! And look at that, we made it work in the end. Maybe not so much, because that one log is just sticking out. Can I just poke you in there? Ow, shit, fuck. Damn it. In all honesty, I think all I'm doing here is just overcomplicating it a little bit. Ah, good. The shave-off technique still works. You can just sit there. Ta-da! And I'll saw you in half. Why is the chainsaw rotating on its own? It must be... Ah, perfect split. I do love how I can control my throwing accuracy this time. Or throwing strength, I should say. I might have got a too small a trailer, though. Okay, chat. I think I've got it down. Let's start again from the beginning. No, I don't want to quit the game. Actually, no, I'll quit this game. Let's start from the beginning, and this time we'll actually get ourselves some proper tools, I reckon. Because that was just learning. Now we're diving into the real thing. I'll start with the mill, just to get some decent tools. One of these days I'm going to start with a $0. One of these days I'm going to do a $0 challenge on this thing. So what you been doing today, Sirts? Things been all good? You know, I need to find where I put my rechargeable air blaster, because there's a bit of dust in my computer. I gotta blast it all out. Mind you, I've got a can of WD-40 compressed air in here somewhere. Oh, I know where it is. It's in my it's in my toolbox. This game does take quite a lot longer to load. Farming Simulator 22. My guess is it's probably to do with all the, it's still using my desktop name. Hang on. Okay. Alright, this time we're going to get some better tools. First, the land. I think I'll buy the same, land as what I did before. Actually, what about 9? Nah, that's like 671 thou. Although 7's not too bad. Let's establish a base at 7. That way I don't have to worry about those 2 fields up there either. Yeah, went out the salvo, caught up with someone, was good. Now chilling and playing the game while watching you for a bit. Fair enough, what you playing? Okay, so we want a good forestry machine. Because I don't think I want to take the same approach as what I did before, because that was tedious. Let's get something that both cuts and takes the things down. Tales of the Shire. Ah, you were playing that last night too. This could work. Not sure what the difference is between the Komatsu and the John Deere though. I'd say the John Deere would be more maneuverable, but this will work for me, I reckon. Ooh, I like it with those. I like the eco track. Makes it feel like a proper rugged forest situation or something along those lines. Right, we've got that. Let's get the maybe a small tractor should be okay, but we'll definitely want a decent sized trailer. Maybe let's get this white one. Actually, wait, no. How about just a truck? Maybe just a truck will do. This one's dedicated for logging. Could work. Let's get the Volvo. Oh, this was one of the electric ones. Oh! We don't need it to be a globetrotter or anything. We just need it to be a duty cab. Yeah, front guard will make it look more rugged for the forestry work. There's no difference between mirror designs here. Oh, it's a side one. Go for Volvo's grey. Oh yeah. Okay, this can work. This might be overkill, but good start, right? Now we're going for something a lot more decent. Trailer. In the future, chat, I can see myself doing something like a $0 challenge for this, so that's going to be fun. Oh wait, I need more truck-like trailers. Semi-trailers, that's what I need. I want to go for something I can just drop things in. If we get this, we'd probably need a way to get the logs onto the trailer. Unless I somehow do what I did earlier. What's the length of this thing? I'm not actually too sure. Stalking me, are you? Not really stalking, but you can think Steam's alerts. Oh, whoops, I wanted the main color to be... Oh, that'll work. You know what? If I can just drop the logs in here, then that will work like a charm. Sweet. That's that. That should be good for the majority of the forestry work. Maybe sooner or later I'll buy a front loader so I can move the logs around. And then... Because right now I'm just planning on just cutting the trees directly into the trailer. And then I think I'll buy the sawmill as well. Oh, no, I can't. It's like 300,000. Bugger me. Maybe I should have looked at that before I bought the truck. Oh well. We can start by making enough money for it. These chains are spiky. Hang on, I gotta change some settings here. Let's go set this thing in place. See, this looks a lot better. It chops down trees and gets the length I need from them. And leaving you to it, got other people to chat with. Have fun, all good, Sarits. Well, thanks for stopping by. I'll probably have a chat with you later, eh? Okay, so my land is basically anywhere on the right side of the road from here, so I'll park it here. Let's set the trailer in place. Let's try something. I know some mates that would be pissed off to see me drive something like this. I wonder if they've implemented the electric trucks better in Euro Truck Simulator. Because earlier it was just Renault, but now I think there's some Scanias in there as well. Alright, let's park the semi here. Oh shit. I suppose if we have to, we can just drag the load. Oh, you gotta be joking. This is like a proper... This is a crop hopper, not a logging trailer. Damn it, if I hadn't known those barriers were gonna be there. Well, that's fuck up number one. I should have clicked on to the fact that it was called triple hopper. That's fine. If I detach a trailer. Sell that. Surely there's a button for me to go into the store quickly. Maybe it's in the controls. It's crane, placeable game. Here we go. Open menu shop. P's the shop. Gotcha. What about you? Those bars shouldn't be too much of a big deal. Or maybe I'll just bite the bullet and go for this and hope it works. Though, God knows what I'm going to fix the logs with if they go out of place. Oh well, let's go get it. I wonder how fast this thing can go. I love the amount of tire tracks I'm leaving in the ground. Okay, I don't have much faith in this because I don't like the logging trailers so much. Alright, let's see if we can work this out. How long is that trailer? Probably... I guess it's at 12 meters? Let's see what 12 meters does. So I think... Let me just cut the tree here. Maybe something I'll do is chop the tree and then get into position with the truck. Ah, that's a better camera. And that's up and down. This is back and forth. Gotcha. Turn on tree harvester. There you go. And cut it. Oh yeah. Wait, why is it going in that direction? Bollocks. Okay, that didn't go as planned. Come on, out you get. Out you get, buddy. This kind of works, actually. Hang on. Can I go higher? Yeah, I can. Go higher. I'll set the truck in position. We'll need to go this way, I think. Oh god, it's like proper stuck. That's okay. I can fix this. What was that? That was a rumble or something. Oh, I haven't even bought a fucking chainsaw yet. Problemo solved. There you go. Now this is probably... It's only 37 kilos. We could just toss this to the side. There we go. Crisis averted. Oh, now we might have another problem on our hands. Oh, we're good. Don't mind me, chat. I'm just being dramatic. Oh shit, the processor dropped the tree. Maybe because I cut it with a chainsaw. Okay, this should work. So now we can just pick this up. Could this thing pick this up is the question. Damn it. Okay, maybe we'll try with this. If I can cut it, and then let me just think, how would we influence it to fall to the right? Maybe twitch to the left? Ah, just as planned. Is that really as high as it can go? This is why using a controller would be better in these situations. Alright, now we've got to move this truck into its new position. This is probably more tedious than the last setup I had. Ah, shit. That tree is being a bit of a nuisance. Okay, this should do. If we stay here, and then theoretically, properly positioned, I should be able to just... hit cut. And 12 meters is the right length, I think? Let's see. 12 meter, yep. Oh yeah. Ah, bollocks, it's too long. That didn't go well. I am not doing so well in this chat. How does one do this properly? What is the proper way to actually carry out this stuff? Ah, did it again. Logging certainly is not for the faint-hearted. Maybe you do need a front loader for something like this after all. Or maybe a wheel loader is probably the best one. Hang on. Never mind, maybe front loader. They're all too expensive. Could be too light as well. Telehandler? Maybe. Do each of them have a logging tool? Rat bale, manure fork. That's for straw harvesting. Okay, telehandler's got nothing. Front loader. Fork with grapple, that won't be handy. Log fork. Aha, here we go. We could all agree a wheel loader would certainly be stronger though. Fuck it, I'm going for broke. Let's try it. Nothing on this one. A wheel loader. Bollocks, I don't even have enough for a log fork. Bader, how are you? Welcome, welcome in. Still trying to figure out the whole forestry aspect of this game, so bear with me here. Is there still loans in this game? I'm fine, thank you. Awesome. Oh, there is a loan thing. Cool. Alright, and log fork. There we go. That should do the trick. Now with this, I should be able to make piles of logs and just dump them onto the trailer. Assuming everything goes to plan. Honestly, I have no idea how they do it. .12 meters is the perfect length though, I'd say. So, let me try and fix what I've done here. Close the fork. Ah, get under the last log. Oh shit. Oh yes, there you go. Farming Simulator 25. Well, I just came and I do not see some farming. Well, technically this could be considered farming if you consider forestry farming. But this is just me practicing the whole forestry aspect. Over the top. Damn, you really got to lift these things up high, don't you? No, hang on. I want to try and get a good drop here. This log fork is obviously supposed to be stuffed, so there's no roll-arounds or anything. Open sesame. Yes. Yes. And slip out. Oh, wait, you're stuck on the top thing there. Yes, there you go. Using a mouse is a pain in the... Hang on, I'm going to pair my controller. That might be easier. Because I'm used to playing this game with a controller. Theoretically, the Xbox control should be the same as what I have on PlayStation. Looks it. Okay. No, that's not right. What was it to get out of the truck again? Oh, it was X, perfect. Right, let's move this out of the way. Strap down the tension belts just in case. I've still got my brake on a hair trigger. Let's chop this tree. Oh wait, I can't pick that tree up anymore. That's why it's still sitting there. How do I turn this thing on again? There we go. Oh, it's moving it for me. That is useful. Okay, I can. Oh, I can pick that thing up. Okay, and to cut it is A. Perfect. Go this way. Go that way. Okay, that also works. Ah! Go up, you bastard. There we go. Well, that's not something you see every day. 12 meters. That's what we want. That tree wasn't even 12 meters in length. Alright. Since we can tilt the harvester head, let's see if I can pick up... Let's see if I can grab this one. Pretty sure this is the way that you hold it. There's quite a few controls here. Okay, can I pick this up? How do I pick this up? That wasn't supposed to work. Nope, that didn't go as planned. A bit higher. Probably got the vehicle in a bad position. Here we go. Yes, did that work? I can't tell. Now get this out of the way. And it dropped it. Dang it. Alright, you know what? I'll worry about this one later. That, to a degree, was what I wanted to do. I don't know, I can't help but wonder if I had a bit of time controlling this with a keyboard and mouse rather than a controller. Oh boy, forestry is tough, dude. Let's test this. Let's see how well the piling up is working. Get that out of the way. That should be good for the 2 logs. Wow, this is tricky. Ah, it's all falling out. Dang it. There we go. That's what I want to do. hard to do it with precision. Don't cut too many at once. If you're on a server, they will lag it out. Ah, good to know. I'm in solo at the moment, so no need to worry. Anyways, K-Mac, the farming simulator expert, how are you? Don't mind me. I'm kind of learning the whole forestry aspect here, because I suck at it. I'm not an expert. You probably are compared to me, in all fairness. Yeah, I don't like where that other log is tipping. Hang on, I could probably swindle it. Hang on. Let's drop that there. You know what? That could probably work, even though it's sticking out. Try and swindle that over. Like a boss, sir. Totally don't have 868.8 hours. You know, that is like 300 more hours than my #1 played game on Steam, which is currently sitting on exactly 500. How does one do this so effectively? My #1 game is over 1k hours. What game's that? Just out of curiosity. I think it's the articulated turning on this thing that makes it quite tricky. Can't remember. Fair enough. It's probably sitting on top of the truck. Yeah, it is. That should be okay. You know what? I'll take this to the sawmill and see how much I can make of it. Sawmill's down at the bottom. Ah, dang it. Not enough turning circle. Never been a fan of logging trailers, I'm not gonna lie. Not sure what that is. That's the gas station. Whoa, shit. Sell point's just down the front here, so I've heard. I got to a point I'll use an autoloader, but console don't have it. Oh, doesn't it? I'm playing this on... I'm not playing this on PS5. I'm playing this on PC. That's not where I'm supposed to go. Did that work? Yes, that worked. You know, 10 grand's not actually that bad for a couple trees. I think I'll definitely, yeah, I'll take you up on that autoloader suggestion though. Definitely would need something like that. Then look for universal autoloader, is that what it's called? Okay, hang on. Let me see if I can implement that. I need to turn the music off. What? universal's the key? Aha! Universal auto load. There we go. That shit I definitely need, especially when we're working on Forestry. It's probably cheating, but hey, gotta learn somehow. That loaded way faster than I expected. Alright, let's head back over. Whoa! That is some cool ripple details in the water. Hang on, I'm going the wrong way. I need to go this way. Oh, damn, the inertia on this thing. That's why I'd rather play with a steering wheel if I was able to use one. Oops. What was the thing for the lights again? That's the beacons. Yeah, wheels are supported, just direct drives don't have force feedback. Yeah, no, the reason why I say I can't is because my wheel is permanently mounted to my foldable rig downstairs. Right, let's put this auto-loader to the test. So in theory, I should be able to... Actually, wait, does it apply to this existing trailer, or do I have to buy a new trailer with auto-loading? Pull trailer up beside the logs. Oh, I don't have to get a wheel loader on? Hang on. If I back it up there... It's gripped onto the log. Hang on. Alright, let's see. Whoa, that is a lot of keyboard controls there. Start loading? Ah, I see. So it's just places it in place for me. Nifty. Alright, well, let's get the tension belts off. Actually, no, keep them on. That is nifty. Alright, let's cut some 12-meter sticks and I'll have a look. Let's try this properly. That's the camera. There we go. Close that to the right. Wrong way. Just make sure to have trailer and tree kind of set to the same length. I'm pretty sure I do. So I think I'm okay. That is a good tree length. Okay, maybe might actually be best if I do play this with the keyboard and mouse. shit, shit, shit. Autoloader will be fine. Oh, so I gotta configure it in the autoloader as well. So if I hit start loading. Oh, that worked like a charm. That's actually the perfect length. Look at that. Bro, I'm so glad you told me about this. This is a game changer. It's probably cheating a bit, but ow, shit, I'm caught on the stumps. I need to get a stump grinder. Also works for pallets. Ah, awesome. Yeah, I mean, ultimately, I'll probably end up using this for logs. Pallets is kind of fun, especially if you're loading them onto one of those curtain siders. I want to go up. There you go. No, that's down. I want up. I want up, damn you. Ah! Oh, that's up and down. Just out of curiosity, K-Mac, do you play this with a keyboard and mouse or a controller yourself? Semi-trailer can take 100 pallets to say bye-bye to your steering. Sounds about right. Alright, let's just go on a mass cutting spree. I know what to do. I need to position this a little better. No, that's not what I want to do. Controller? I gotcha. It's a lot tougher here. I'm more used to controller personally, but I don't know. I feel like I feel like I've got a bit of extra control with keyboard and mouse just because, you know, you don't have to hold the triggers down so much. Yes, that is just the way I want it to go. Gone completely as planned. It's kind of tricky to control the fall direction of these trees though, if I'm being honest here. I have 1,497 hours, sorry, 94 hours on Kenshi. Kenshi, that's, what game's Kenshi? Is that another one of the story games? Holy shit. Okay, this should do for now. Let's get these loaded up. Oh, tension belts. That is awesome. It's a massive sandbox that will beat the living crap out of you. Ooh. Sounds like a people playground. Wow, that's actually a good amount of logs. Let's hope this thing's got the pulling capacity it needs. ESO is next in GTA V. GTA V. Remember what ESO is next? Well, sorry, remember what ESO is again? The abbreviation sounds familiar. Then again, I could also be thinking of EDO, which is Elite Dangerous Odyssey. Elder Scrolls Online, gotcha. My top 3 is Rocket League. Oh shit! Whoa, that water detail! Elite Dangerous Odyssey and Rocket League, Elite Dangerous Odyssey, and Gary's mod. Even though I haven't played Gary's mod for years and years. Asphalt Legends is coming up though. And not a single one of those is over 500 hours. Well, Rocket League's at 500 hours, but none of them is over. 44 grand, that's not actually too bad. That's a quick moneymaker in a world like this. Ah, I've gone the wrong way again. I just realized. Ow. Payday 2 is at 967.5. Quick moneymaker, okay. I'm guessing it's not a quick moneymaker. I mean, in a world like this, it probably is a quick moneymaker. At least compared to how much you would normally make off crops. Depending on the crops, of course. Whoa! Coffee mod 1.1 mil for a full year cycle. Coffee mod. I'm guessing that's growing and harvesting the ingredients to make coffee, right? I didn't pass the machines, did I? Oh no, they're up here. Right, well, we can probably sell the wheel loader, since we don't need it thanks to the auto loader. Greenhouse to right, greenhouses. Greenhouses do naturally make a lot of money. Alright, let's leave that sitting there. I wonder what the proper method of getting the tree in the right position is for a machine like this. targeting the grey trees here because they seem to be the longest of the lot. You can move the machine before you cut. Oh, can you? This is tricky. I ain't gonna lie, this is tricky. I will say, I wish there was a button you can press and it centers the harvester for you. I wonder if different tree types have different values. This looks like deadwood. Is this deadwood? I honestly can't tell. Could link you a dock on the trees link to grow times. That'd be nice. Interesting aligning procedures there. What am I sitting on? There we go. The harvester went cuckoo for a bit there. Go. Let's put what we've got on the trailer so far. What if I just park here? Can I grab the whole thing? Ah, that worked like a charm. If I grab those ones over there. Here we go. I keep thinking it's Control R for some reason and not Shift R. What am I trying to reload my web browser? Sent. Sweet. Alright, let me take a quick peek. Let's see. Ah, of course you want me to sign into my Google account. Hang on. To be honest, it's info that should be in game, but they didn't put it in the game. I think the reason for that is because I would assume trees in this game are just considered wood and not, like, differentiated bit by bit. That's my theory, at least. Let's go this way. This thing, the better at it I get. Longest trees take 11 years. Oh, I am eliminating 11 years of hard growth work from this forest. Tell you what, I've really been appreciating the sound design of this game, at least compared to what Farming Simulator 22 had. Most of them won't be fully grown. If I knew there was a stat that would just tell you. Whoa, whoa, some of them are toppling off the sides. I actually kind of wonder how many logs could I fit on here. I could probably fit quite a bit more in, I think. $42. I don't have anywhere near 42. $42 tons must be the other one. Ah, 42 tons, right. Man, I love this auto alignment feature. Whoa, shit. Now, if only I could figure out how to pick this one up and chop it to bits. Suppose I could just do that with a chainsaw. If you look at a tree with a chainsaw, it will tell you the name and length. True, true. First, let's get the branches off. LB up deep head. That's to tilt the harvester, but to pick it up is the problem I'm facing here. Hang on, let me work it out. Oh, cut! Aha! There we go. It's just like picking it up with the excavator. There we are. There's a couple more lying there now. You'd have a three-man operation on this. You'd have one person picking up the logs and cutting them. Basically chopping down the trees with a chainsaw. Oops. One person using one of these to cut them into 12-meter lengths. The other one driving around with a trailer and picking it all up. I think this should do for now. The trailer's probably stuffed at this point. That didn't reach. Only problem with big forests like these is the stumps. There we go. That should do. This thing is struggling. Oh, these logs. Stack the logs at the side of the road with tree cutter could be much easier. I would if I could. But once you cut a tree down, it might be a bit tricky to drag the log all the way over. Unless there's probably a technique behind it. Maybe I need one of those. Maybe I need one of those chain tools that you could use in Farming Simulator 22. Just hook logs up to a chain in the tractor. Just cut it down, drag to edge, then cut it to 12 minutes. That's what I'm picturing. Let's try that. How easy will it be to drag though? You missed one. You're like 38 kilos anyway. That one is out of the sell point. Yeah, I figured that'd be why. Oh, what's this? Wow, that is a big wake I am creating. Am I able to just dump logs in here and that's a sell point? Huh. Oh, no way! There's a third person now! That is a bigger... Love the water detail, but that is a big-ass wake. I like that better. Could I pick up those logs there and sell them? No, they're not. They're part of the map. This is nifty. I'm loving this. Alright, let's try out stacking them by the road. I'll just put the truck in a position. I'll just take the widest U-turn possible. Lodgepole pine is my favorite trees. 36.3 growth in 3 years. They're definitely long. It's definitely a long-ass tree. These lodgepoles. That's the grey ones, right? Oh wow, that's gonna mess with things a bit. Yeah, that's the grey ones. Bad, bad, bad! Whoa. Oh, also bad. Damn, this thing's out of control. I think these logs just want to kill me. That's just part of being a lumberjack. Don't worry, lads. It's all part of the plan. Alright, so if we... How easy is it to drag this? That works to a degree. A lot of lodgepole on the side of the road. Do you do much forestry, K-Mac, or do you focus more on crops typically? So much for side of the road alignment. No loading allowed. Let's say okay. I tried the trees once, but it's getting the money for productions to make logging worth it. True. You definitely would want production points if you're going to do forestry. So, like, there's a sawmill here in this map, and there's also a, hang on, what production points are on this map? There's a sawmill, Cooper, or whatever that is. That's obviously to make barrels by the looks of things, and carpentry. See, you can make furniture on this map. Logs itself, it depends, I think. You know what, chat? I might waste a little bit of money here and take a big risk, but I'm going to experiment with something. Would it? I think when I tried out the Volvo excavator earlier, I was a lot more precise. So maybe if I sell this... I've got my drink bottle blocking some of the prompts. What's the save button? There we go. If I save that and then sell the forestry machine. Oh, I just realized if I buy this excavator, we'll be working with full Volvo machinery. This one could certainly handle bigger logs, I think. But I think I'll take this one. Smaller one should work. Grapple, processor head, fast coupler. Now that I look at it, I don't know if this is one that you could chop down trees with. I think you'd have to... There's a button, we'll show attachments. Oh, gotcha, combinations. So that's supposed to be a planter. This is supposed to be... That would be for cutting trees down. I wouldn't expect this one to chop them down to size. Woodcracker will cut down trees down, but not to size them. Okay, so maybe if I use this and then just cut the trees down with a chainsaw, that would be good too, because that way I can actually control what direction they fall. My god, I forgot how slow it was though. Maybe later on I'll buy a trailer to carry this thing with. Bit of a texture glitch on the side. Let's start with this one. If I knock it down this way, perfect. Cut length 12 meters is what we want. I think we need to go front end first. This should do. There we go. I think I can be a lot more precise with this one. I'll go this way. Cutting down with chainsaws, fall the way the bottom is facing. The way the bottom is facing. Yes, yes, I know. That's what I mean by precision. You can control which way the chainsaw's going. The trees fall. Sorry, I'm getting my words all mixed up. Tree, I did not ask for you to do that. Can also cut a lot lower than what you did. Ah, yeah, true, I can. I like to leave relatively decent stump just to make things easier to grind down later on. Because otherwise I'm going to lose the stuff in the grass and it's going to be there forever until I make a field. Ah, there's a thing there. Oops. Let's knock you down. Let's knock you down this way. Oh, that sound. BRB taking dog out. No sweat, my guy. Don't know why it makes the cutting sound when you're not exactly splitting the log in half. That should do for a good load. I'm glad you have to be stationary in order to load these. It's very obvious reasons. Have I missed anything? I don't think so. To the sawmill. Actually, wait. I can buy the sawmill now. I don't own the land around the sawmill. But it's not like I need to sculpt the land anyway. So theoretically, that should unlock the production point for planks. The troubles with driving with the keyboard is you've got to be a little twitchy with the steering wheel, as you guys can see here. It's one of the reasons I don't like driving an ETS 2 with keyboard and mouse. Ah, that one log outside the selling point again. It's a bit annoying how the selling point's not outlined on this terrain here. There we go. Now, theoretically... Is that running? No, it's inactive. Can I run it? Oh, there's two different types of planks. Planks, log, prefab wall. Carpentry needs, they're all the same. Less planks to make furniture, though. Oh no, wood makes more furniture. Look, that's a bit confusing, isn't it? Long planks has more cycles per month, so I reckon... Let's do planks long. Ah, more wood is... Ah, I see the ratio here. I think just standard planks would probably work. Is that working? Selling, distributing, storing. Storing is what I want. Selling would be... What even is the difference between them? That should be running theoretically. So I imagine over there would be where the planks output. I should buy a forklift for the area. Planks long would be here. I'm not too sure where everything outputs. I'll probably see it when they all spawn in. Hang on, am I running planks long? I'm running planks long. Planks wood is what I want to run. Oh, I get it. So some points you could just sell as soon as they're produced. Distributing. Okay, no, wrong way again. Okay, I think I've got it. Distributing must be sending it out to the output point so you can load it up and... I think I've got it. Sweet. So I wonder what it means by cycles per month. Ugh. No information here on what each of these is worth. I think on that note, guys, we're getting close to that time, so might be time to call it a night for tonight. Man, I've missed quite a lot of this game, I'm not gonna lie. It did have a few performance inputs during the issues during the stream, I noticed, so I'll probably end up altering the graphics settings for next time. In the future, I may end up doing another one of these $0 challenges, like what I did in 22. I'll probably also just practice more of this offline, maybe on this map or maybe on another map, just as time goes by. Yeah, we'll see how we go from here. Hey, those that tuned in today and stuck around, really do appreciate it. I don't know how much I kind of forgot how much I missed playing this, to be honest, because I don't know. The whole forestry aspect is pretty fun. Once you get the machines are a real pain in the ass, but once you get a feel for it, especially with that autoloader that you told me came back, you legend. It's an absolute game changer. And then eventually, what I'm thinking is, yeah, $0 challenge. It'll go from trees, and then from, you know, this area, we can plow a field out of it, start doing crops, and just get like a full-fledged farm. These forest maps, from what I've heard, are pretty good. The developer of this map has been making these forest maps since Farming Simulator 2019, and I've been seeing a lot of maps inside those forests, so it should be pretty fun. Keep an eye on my Discord server. That will be where the next schedule will go. It'll probably be this. I might end up returning to a classic I streamed like a long time ago. We've got a double header tomorrow. Yeah, we'll have to see how we go from there. But anyways, guys, I'll love you and leave it from here again. K-Mac, and who else was in chat today? Bader and Serets. Good to see you guys. I'll love you and leave you all here from now, and I will catch you all down the trail next week. Until then, Proxy Aspect signing off for the night. See you guys later.